I am here at the Tempe Town Lake, where the 15th annual Tempe Healing Fields have been set up to remember the innocent lives that were lost during the 9/11 attacks. Approximately 3,000 flags, each standing 8 feet tall in stunning rows along Tempe Beach Park, make up the memorial. Each of the flags are equipped with a personal bio card representing a life lost on 9/11.
When this was first created back up in Utah, that's where it started, the man who put it together just wanted to show the enormity of the loss. Simple as that. But when he put the field up, a healing process started, and that's what we tapped into, the healing process. And so even out in Arizona, there are a lot of Easterners that come out here, and this becomes a touchstone to them. And they come year after year after year. I've had people come out here for 15 years every year to be a part of this. And I've had people fall to the ground crying and sobbing. And for some people that have never talked about this for years, this becomes their first opportunity. So sometimes when we're out here, it's not being part of the field, it's listening to the stories. It's being an ear to the people that want to talk.
And that's one of the things that brings us back every year, is just the ability to be able to go out on that field and find somebody's loved one with and for them. This morning through our Facebook page, somebody had emailed a request about a loved one that they have that they lost, and he happened to be a firefighter. So I knew, based on how we mark the field, that those people surround our field. We have yellow ribbons on the flags in addition to their cards. So I was able to go over there, find that individual's flag, and I took 2 pictures of it and sent it back to the family so that they can see exactly where that is. So it's just a great experience, right? To be able to help people heal through that process.
Depending on which of the 4 days you visited the healing fields, you could have participated in a 5K run, a free concert, a blood drive, the actual memorial service, and even more.
And every year we try to do something different or add to it. When we first started, it was just flags. Now we have the bio cards that talk about the victims. We put the boots out there for the soldiers. We put out the 8 bears for the children that died. We put out the yellow ribbons for the first responders. So every year we try to add to the field and make it different. So everybody, even though they come out for the 10th time, there's something new out here for them to experience.
We want it to be a place of healing. We want it to be a place of remembrance. We've got an amazing group of volunteers through several of our local and national exchange clubs that come together and really work together beautifully to make this happen for millions of people.
Really, this field is not for us adults. Although this is the Pearl Harbor of our generation, it's not for us, it's for future generations, for the kids. And so we hope that families will bring their kids to walk through the field. We enlist kids to come out and help us all the time, to be a part of this, to read the cards, to understand what they're doing. We're hard-headed to do it for 15 years. We're the second longest running healing field in the nation. So we just won't let go of this idea that we need to teach the kids about our history.
Let's head out to the west side of Phoenix, where in the city of Glendale, Ronnie's Cafe is serving free breakfast and lunch to celebrate the coming together of Americans to ward off terrorism on our shores.
The reason we're doing this for 9/11 is to remember all the lives that we lost in 9/11, especially those fallen heroes, the fire department from New York. They sacrificed their lives to save people. But until the new generation, just to remember that we will never forget. Thank you.
A favorite diner-style eatery for many locals, Ronnie's Cafe is known for large servings of home-cooked comfort food-style dishes for breakfast and lunch.
When my dad was alive, we used to actually come here on the 911 to make sure we were here for the 911 remembrance. And I'm not surprised he does this. My mom and dad were one of Richard and Wendy's first customers when the first day they opened, and he's been like family to us, like my brother. Called my dad all the time. And for my dad's last 2 birthday parties, because our house was too small and a lot of relatives wanted to come to our house for his birthdays, and he says, no more having it at your house, you're going to have it at the restaurant. And he pretty much fronted the whole thing.
I have been here 10 years. I think it is so wonderful of my bosses to do this for the community, and I'm sure that the community really appreciates it, because they appreciate all of the endeavors that went through 9/11.
I think it's absolutely amazing that we do it. I think it's a little bit that we can give back to all of our regular customers. It's Customer Appreciation Day. We're all blessed to still be here and still be alive.
Well, I feel that we should remember always, because we let our guard down, and you should never let your guard down when it comes to protecting the country, and listen to people when they try to warn you on what's going on.
For one, it was a learning experience that we need to be more cautious in what we do and how we let people into our country, and also that everybody be prepared for anything.
I would want everyone to be forever grateful for all the firefighters and the people that were involved, all the care and the love, and especially that God was involved with it.
I think the main thing, that the positive that everybody got out of that, is we're all a family. No matter what color your skin is or what race you are, who you believe, you know what I mean, anything. We're all Americans. That day we were all Americans. We were one big unit, and I wish that we would all go back to that.
We forget too soon, and that's why I think, celebrating 9/11, like any other holiday, is to get you to remember the tragedy or the festivities, one of the two. We should never forget, because history will repeat itself.
From the Tempe Healing Fields, I'm Belle Maglunog, and I am one with 25.